I gotta go. Come here. Come here. I know. I hate this.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Magnolia State. My name's Brandon, and this is my English lab Willow. Hi. Each week we like to show the highlights and sometimes the lowlights of our time together. And as always, I'm definitely not a professional trainer.
Okay, free.
I like watching how other people interact with their dogs, so feel free to grab some ideas from how I train and spend my time with Willow each week. Okay, up. It's been a couple of weeks since we had a video out, but that's because it was finally time for Willow to get spayed. She was nearly 18 months, her growth plates were all set, so it was time.
Hey. We gotta go. We gotta go to the vet, okay? Come here. Oh. We gotta go to the vet. And I gotta leave you there for a little bit, okay?
Guys, I'll be honest, the closer we got to Willow's surgery date, the more reluctant I was about it, because she's so close to perfect the way she is. And an interaction we had with someone on a walk a couple of weeks back didn't help matters. Here's what happened. Let's stop.
Did you? Let's stop. You had a black lab? An English lab?
We had one. She had a bad surgery when we spayed her. And
she died within 48 hours.
Oh, man.
That's really sad.
Was it here?
No, we came from Virginia Beach.
Okay.
That conversation drove my anxiety through the roof. Back to present day.
You're too excited. You're too excited. You like the vet too much.
Alright y'all, no dog is perfect, including Willow, and you're about to see her biggest downfall and something that I can't seem to train out of her. When we go to the vet, she loses her mind with excitement. She can go to the coffee shop, the hardware store, the farmer's market, all those places she acts like what we've trained. But here, it's insanity, and it embarrasses me, and also leaves me exhausted. I couldn't have her normal collars on her this day, so that had a little to do with it. But I think because the vet loved on her as a puppy here, it's just ingrained in her to be out of control. I've actually always been able to have her stay on the scale, but this day, of all days, she was uncontrollable and even slipped out of her flat collar, which has never, ever happened. Alright, I need to stop because my anxiety is so high. This is one of the reasons I started this channel. I always search for real-world scenarios of dogs that are well-trained doing what they do. Rarely do I see a scenario like this that makes me feel like what I'm experiencing is okay and normal. So, if you're watching and feel like every trained dog on the internet is perfect, but yours isn't, you're not alone. Willow is amazing, except at the vet.
We know how happy you are to see us.
I hate it. I hate this because this is like literally the only place. Like the whole, nothing. The whole full on the floor, the whole stand by my side, I can't do it. I don't know what it is. You're picking it up. You're picking it up. You want her to have it?
She will eventually calm down, but until then, it is out of control. I've learned there's just some circumstances that are nearly impossible to replicate in training.
Hey, Willow, come here. I gotta go. Come here. Come here. I know. Come here. I know. Hey. I know you don't like this in the mornings. You're gonna get it anyway. You're gonna get it anyway.
And it doesn't help that she doesn't like pets and love in the morning.
I'll see you later. Okay. I hate this.
I left Willow, for the first time mind you, headed home and got back to work. They told me I probably wouldn't be called to pick her up until later that afternoon, so I just tried to stay focused on the work that was right in front of me. A little before noon, the vet called and said her surgery went well, but that she was milking the anesthesia and that I could come pick her up anytime after 2:30. So I was there right at 2:30.
Are you gonna need help getting her in the car?
Well, probably not.
Okay.
Uh-oh, let's go this way. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go.
Don't you growl at my baby.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, go. There you go. Was that a bad morning? Hey, Willow. Was that a tough morning? Good girl. You want to go inside? How am I going to get you out of there if you don't let me pick you up? I don't want you to hurt yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Willow, sit. Oh, that's such a good girl. Okay, come on. Yeah, we're home. That's a good.
Guys, for the rest of the day, Willow was very tired. Obviously, she was still feeling the effects of the anesthesia and the medication, so she just slept and looked pitiful. That's where they put her IV. And that night, I slept with her in this den, because I didn't want her to try and fit that big cone in her kennel. Plus, I just really wanted to be next to her. However, the following day, she pretty much acted like her normal self. So we tried putting her in her kennel that night. She loves being in her kennel. It's her safe space.
4 days after surgery, trying to get her some work. We got her cone off just for this exercise. Under. Yes. The day after surgery, she was ready to go full blast again. I'm trying to keep her calm. Under. Yes. Under. Yes. Sit. Down. Yes. On your side. Yes. What up? Spin. Yes. Paw. Other paw. She's ready to go, but we still got a week and a half in the cone to keep her safe. I'm just giving her a little supervised outside time without the cone to get her sniffer working again after a few days of being inside recovering. That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
So for the next week, this is how we hung out. She's an incredibly tolerant dog and never had a problem with the cone.
Good morning, Willow. Yeah. We're about a week past surgery, and she's got her cone on still, because I am a rule follower when it comes to preventing things that cost me time or money, and I don't have time for her to open up her own belly. But she wants to work, and I know that I can trust her to work instead of chew on herself, so I'm going to take it off just to do some work. Hang on. There you go. She's excited. Yeah, you're excited. Down. Yes.
Yes, those are my slippers.
Up. Heel. Yes. Middle. Yes. Right. Yes. And check out her belly on this one. You can see where they did the surgery. On your side.
They sure do shave off a lot for such a small incision, but I was told that's because sometimes parts aren't always where you think they'll be, so they have to prepare for those circumstances during pre-op.
It's the time of the year we gotta start brushing. Here we go.
And when I say brushing, I mean brushing out her undercoat that she's starting to blow out.
Here it comes.
That's what having a lab is like. Twice a year for sure. I mean, all the time hair, but twice a year when their coat comes out, it's bad inside. There's more hair blowing around. There's more hair blowing around. There's hair blowing around. All right, cone's back on. Little mini session done. A little bit of thinking done. Let's go eat. Because she had surgery, we're having to reduce her food amount. Release.
Like I said before, she's very tolerant and figured out how to eat right away. But she is taking some medicine for a while after her surgery, and she's figured out how to leave the pill in her food bowl, even though I try and hide it in her food.
Oh my goodness. She ate it all. You didn't need it. How about for being a good girl anyway? Leave it. Release. We're about a week and a half out and I caught it. This is what she does. She leaves that one pill. Yes, you do. And I think she might do it now because she gets it wrapped in a little bit of cheese and shoved down her throat. So let's take it. Wrap it up in some cheese. Let's see if I can capture this. Hang on. Here we go. Open up. Whoop. All the way back. Swallow. All gone. Smart girl.
She's starting to get the zoomies from being cooped up so long.
All right, first time back on any kind of a real leash in a week and a half. Light walk down the driveway, back, that kind of thing. Not getting her out for big stuff yet. Let's go heel. Spot on. Heel. Yes. That's good.
Guys, really I'm just trying to work up her exercise level after taking a couple of weeks off. Her focus needs to get back on point. Her stamina needs to get back on point. So we're starting small and working our way up.
Yes, good. All right, you ready to do a little nose work? We got to get your brain working and your nose working and your body working all together, okay? Surgery's tough on a girl. Surgery's tough on a girl. All right, hey, here we go. Leave it.
You've seen me do this before with her. I always wait to release her until after she's looked back at me.
Release.
It makes her rely more on her nose than her eyes.
Good. You ready? Leave it. Release. There it is. Leave it.
Y'all, thanks for watching. Willow is doing great after her surgery. It literally took her a day to seem normal again. But keeping her calm and letting her body heal was very important to me. As always, subscribe if you like watching a good girl do good things. We've got a lot of work to do over the next few weeks to get her back up to speed. So, we'll see you on the next one.